Hey, boys and girls, Expedition, and anybody who has me from a different team. I'm going to talk a little bit about Core Plus and what that means and what it looks like for social studies class. You know, this is a 3 hour long class. My job every 4 days is to give you a 1 hour lesson that kind of supplements, which means adds to or extends our learning in the classroom for social studies. This is going to be for both advanced and for regular. So it doesn't matter which class you have. If you have me, it's the same stuff, the same lesson. Probably will be for the entire year, at least for the first part here. So 3 hours long, you have it twice every 4 days, but you will have a social studies lesson one time. All right, so you'll see me once in the Core Plus. But let's get to it. The purpose of Core Plus, if I haven't already said, it's to supplement what we are learning in class or to add to it. It's going to be broken up. Plan to have an assigned seat in your class. I expect you to have your voice off and butts in chairs. You should be very structured in your learning. It should all be right there in a Core Plus folder in Schoology under your class for social studies. Use technology wisely and use your earbuds when appropriate. All right, we're going to divide it up into chunks so that you can stay sane. All right, we're going to give you a break before we move on to the next subject. So look forward to that. It'll be good for all of us. Essentially, here's going to be the topic for Social Studies Core Plus, probably for at least the first 2, maybe 3 months. It's going to be election 2020 and all things about an election. You know, how do you become president? Who were the candidates that ran in the primaries for the Democratic Party back in March and April? Who won the primary for the Democrats? What is a DNC? What is an RNC? Anything election is what you're going to learn about. So be prepared for that. I think you'll find it enjoyable. A lot of it will be very, very relevant to what's going on in our present time in our state. As a swing state, Wisconsin is pretty critical to either the Republicans or the Democrats. So we're in an interesting position here to really learn a lot, apply it to our lives and our parents' lives, or the voters, and learn a lot for when we study the executive branch in the future. All right, that's your introduction. To summarize real quick again, you'll see me for 1 hour in one of the 2 Core Pluses, and you'll be doing that kind of work on election 2020. Hope you're looking forward to it. Hope you'll learn a lot.